So Prophet Telvin Soa mentioned some coins, what we generally call prophetic coins, because it's a prophet that is mentioning it, right? He mentioned 4 out of 8 or 9 coins. Let me put it this way: 9 coins. One is there's premium on one. Now he mentioned recently Cardano, ADA, which I already predicted to my guys that definitely the line of coins that Prophet is mentioning is likely to mention ADA. Now I want us to look into these 4 coins that he's mentioned, which are long-term coins to hold, and I want us to practice this year's strategy on these 4 coins for Prophet Telvin Soa. Now, join my Telegram. A lot of people are sending me personal DMs testifying that, look, I joined the Telegram. Now it's like there's some close proximity. Like the Telegram is bridging the gap between how wide and far they were previously with the things of crypto and all of that. Now they are getting a clue here and there. So make sure you join at Trader Nixon on Telegram, right? Telegram. Now I want us to straightly go into the video. Let's go into the video. This year. So we are going to look into what I call this year strategy proper on Prophet Telvin Soa, the coins that he called XRP. So we'll do for XRP, we do for HBAR, we'll do for Cardano, we'll do for XLM, right? So let's start with HBAR. Let's start with HBAR. Let's look for HBAR on Kraken. Let me see whether they have a good chart. HBAR on Kraken. Is this a good chart? I don't think so. HBAR on Binance. Yes, I think this is a good chart. Yeah, this is it. Let me use a weekly so we can have a fair interface. Guys, do you see what I'm seeing here? I'm even analyzing as well. Can you see what I'm seeing here? It will be magical. You see, the painful thing that will happen is the Westing to this place. HBAR coming to $6. Sorry, 0.06 cents. That's a Westing. And if that happens, we expect something like that. But if the worst of the worst will happen, we'll see something like this. And I don't expect the market to crash like that. I don't have any expectation of that sort. The market will definitely have a slide, but wouldn't be so worse like this. I'm not expecting that, honestly. So something like this is much expected, right? Or even you can just move from here to there. We are waiting for the bull run, and I tell you for a fact, the lower the market goes, the higher, even more higher, will it go in the bull run. A word to the wise. So now let me show you, guys. You know one funny thing. This video I've already shot it yesterday, but I was playing it to edit it, and the sound was off. So I need to shoot it again. This is the pains, TWE, pains. So now this HBAR coin has been listed around this area, and there was a slide of a candle, bearish candle we saw, boom, everything just came down. So let's say we bought here, we have $10,000. This here is dollar cost averaging, and dollar cost averaging means you are going to split an amount into many folds and invest it into a particular instrument. So if you have like $100,000, you don't put all the $100,000 at one price point per position, but you split the $100,000 to, let's say, $10,000 each. That means we'll have 10 times 10, right? So 10,000 times 10, that's what I mean. So you put each 10,000 at a different price point. Now, if HBAR was listed here. Let's just say HBAR was listed here. HBAR was listed here at 0.39. Let's say 0.39 was the price point. I have $10,000, $100,000, $100K, $1,000, and I'm splitting it into 10. So I'm going to have $10,000 to invest per position, $10,000, and I'm going to have to change that color to black. Now, so when HBAR was going to be launched, maybe ahead of it, I put my first 10,000 here. Right after it was launched, the markets crashed all the way to the down. What do? Note, we have $100,000. We just spent 10,000. Now the market came down. What do? What you do is you put another position. Boom. So this is a new position. You are losing on this first position because after you bought, the market went down. You bought another one. Right after buying it, the market shot up again to here. So when a market came here, you'll be making money on this position already. This position here, you'll be making money on it. Now, and then the market came down again a bit, like to this area. What will you do? There's only one thing Nixon will do. Nixon will definitely add more position. So now I've exhausted $30,000 out of my $100,000 for the investment on HBAR. Now, right after I put another position down there, the market shot up massively like this. So I'll be making profit on this position, that position, and even this position now. But the money I'll be making here will be very small because the market is just up a little bit further than this particular price point. But here it will be a huge profit because I bought when it was very low here. You understand? So I'll just, maybe out of excitement, I'll put another 10,000 here. Sometimes you can just get excited. So you put 10,000 here, and all of a sudden, before you realize, the market came down again. Roller coaster, emotional roller coaster. This is how the market behaves most of the time. Emotional roller coaster. So what do? Trader Nixon is saying this year says put another 10,000. So you have now exhausted 50,000. That's 50% of your intended amount to invest on HBAR. Now you put another money here. You see that the market goes up, comes down again. Goes up like this again, and comes down again like this. Let me show you what you would have done at all of that price points. You would add more position here. You add another position here. So you have done, I think, 70,000 out of the 100,000. And what happened next? The price moved up like this. The price moved up like this. Then it came down like this. What would you have done is to what? You know what Nixon would do? Add more positions. Yeah, because the price is always low. So always take advantage of the price when it's low to add more position. When the price is high, always avoid adding more position when the price is rather high. You understand me? So when the price is low is when you like to take advantage and add more position. That's what the DCA strategy is all about. That's what the DCA strategy is all about. What I call dollar cost averaging strategy, DCA. You understand? That's all it's about. Now, so this is for HBAR. Let's do for the other coins. Let's do for XLM. I think I can get XLM on. Guys, the kind of exchange that we pick to do this is very important. But let's see XLM on on Binance and see. Okay, I think XLM here is making sense. If you study, you see that the pattern or the chart here is similar to HBAR. That's what we call correlation in trading. Those of you who don't know, correlation. You see, trading is very big and broad. It's not just about buying meme coins and relaxing. This whole thing is like going to school to study accounting for 4 years or 5. You understand? That's what it's about. Now, XLM was launched here. So what you do is maybe you have the same $100,000 analogy. For those of you who want to hold long term, this is the approach that you need to apply. You put your first 10,000 out of the 100,000 here. Then when the price dipped, you put another 10,000 out of the 100,000 here. When the price dipped, you put another 10,000 out of the 100,000 here. When the price moved all the way up, what will happen? You'll be making money on all of the positions down here. Making money on all of the positions down here. But if you came here and put all the $100,000 here, the price, when the price is deep in here, you'll just be losing a lot of money on the 100,000. You understand what I mean? But since you just put a chunk of a part of the 100,000, like 10,000 here, 10,000 there, 10,000 here, you will not be losing much when the market is going down. Okay? But when the market is going up, you rather get the advantage. You understand? That's what it means with DCA. Now the market came down here a bit. Me even here, I'll try and buy some. I'll buy some here. When I bought, you do not want to be just right at a particular, I've made a best entry. Sometimes you can have the best entry when a coin is launched and it will never come back to its previous ICO again. Or its ICO again, the price will always be above the ICO. When you get such an opportunity and you put a huge chunk of money there, it is nice or it is good, it's okay. But sometimes you barely be able to trust a particular asset or instrument when it's launched like that to put a hell amount of money on it. You understand me? So that is why the DCA strategy is always, all the time, important for you to explore. Now, the prices dipped again. When it dipped, what do? The DCA strategy is asking you to what? Put another position. Over here, put another position. Over here, you put another position. You understand what I mean? So that's the DCA strategy for you. And the fair thing is, when we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions, right? Now, when the price, funny thing is, when the price moves from here and goes crazy, you'll be making profit on all of the positions you've had here. All of it right now. All of it. You get what I mean to say? All of it. Assuming you bought 100,000 here, all your 100,000 here. Now the market is down. You would have been losing a lot of money for so many years without even realizing any substantial profit here yet. I don't know who is getting what I mean to say. Now the move from here to here, from here to here. Now let me turn this thing well. The move from here to here has taken how many days? Has taken 364 days. That's like, let's say, 1 year. We are seeing a whole full year there. So if you had, allocated $100,000 here when the price came here. Now, after just putting the $100,000, the price came down. So for a whole 1 year, you'll be in what we call in trading drawdown. You'll be in a drawdown for a whole 1 year. Guys, what is happening on XLM is beautiful. I love it when the price is going down because it's opportunity. And definitely the price is going to skyrocket. So it is what it is. So that is a DCA strategy for you guys. That's a DCA strategy for you guys. Let's do XRP. Good. Let's do SRP on TV. The same weekly time frame, and I'm in SRP on a monthly time frame. Let's do SRP on a monthly, because AAA has been listed for a very long time, so it has history, a bit of it. Now, I love the SRP charts. I love it so much. I love it so much. And guys, before we even talk about the DCA, let me open your eyes to something. You see this accumulation that happened here? This accumulation that happened here, it was able to give us, let me open your eyes to something. It was able to give us almost 46,000%. Now, I tell you for a fact, the accumulation that happened here before the market moved this 46,000%, watch the accumulation that is happening here as well. The accumulation that is happening here has taken a lot of time. And if you picture what the accumulation here and the accumulation here, you see the accumulation here is huge and so much and has taken so much time than here. So that just tells you that when, and this gives us 45,000 or 46,000%. When this one is moving, it will move crazy. You see, when SRP is moving, it's going to like $400, $600. Just give yourself time. You will behold this in the future. So that is it. So it is the same analogy here. Let me delete everything. It's the same analogy here. With the DCA, you buy here, you buy here, you buy here. Price goes up, it comes down, you buy more. It goes up, it comes down, you buy more. It goes up, it's coming down, you buy more. It's simple as ABC. Let's look at Cardano ADA. It's the same analogy. It's the same analogy. At the launch, ICO, previous ICO, you just buy here. It goes down, you buy more. It goes up here, you can buy. It came here, you buy more. It went all the way up here. The price is too high. Me, when the price was higher here, I don't think I'll be buying. Unless maybe I was late to the party. And then maybe I'll be making such silly mistake of buying there. And then the price came down again. You buy more. Price is going up. It's not as too high as this place. So maybe you could buy some here. It's coming down. You buy more. Take advantage of when the price is coming down rather than when it's going up to buy more. That's it. So that's all about the DCA strategy. Make sure you join my Telegram at Jordan Nixon and make sure you subscribe and share this video. 2025 market crash has come to an end and you've heard it here first. Trump tariffs have caused an uncertainty on the market. This is the right time for investors to jump in. Now, XPX, that is S&P 500, dropped 21%, NAS 100 dropped 27%, UK 100 dropped 16%, US 30. Best 30 performing companies, right, in the United States dropped 20%. BTC, I predicted, is going to hit 75K. It even dropped to 74,000 and some few pennies there, right? Now, this is the time. The elites have taken profit. The market has gone down during uncertainty with Trump tariffs. This is a time that we have set into an accumulation phase. You want to invest into the Forex market, the synthetic, space. You want to invest into the crypto market. You want to do Forex. You want to do stocks. You don't know how to do it. Join the financial market masterclass with Trader Nixon, and I'll show you how to do it like a pro.